Oh, look at that.
Look at that. It says we're live, Jason. Does that mean we're live?
I don't know, honestly.
I don't know either. Somehow it always ends up later when I'm looking at it. I'm like, yeah, we were live. Like,
Let me see if we're live. I don't know. I haven't got a chance to share it yet.
No, we got 2 people watching right now. We're live.
Oh, are we?
All right, guys. If you're catching us right now, you see that we're a little late. We apologize.
I forgot where the podcast room was, honestly.
Yeah, we were lost, man. We were just wandering around the house looking for the podcast room. So it was definitely our fault. And yeah, we're started now. That being said, thanks for joining us. You guys have the post, right?
Yep.
I mean, you guys are here for something, right? And it definitely isn't Jason and I. Are they here for you, Jason?
No, nobody's here for me.
Here for me either, buddy. Not at all. I know who they are here for, though.
Tom.
Yeah. You know, Tom is a pretty popular person. I think everybody so far that's been on this podcast really enjoys Tom.
Oh, wow. Well,
no.
And I am getting my voice back. I still been sick for almost 2 weeks now.
Yep, absolutely.
So today is my first day back, and I would like to bring on a very, very special guest.
Oh, I'm so excited.
Can't tell. We've been trying for 2 years. I'm going to give you a quick, long, short backstory real quick, guys.
Oh, this story is...
But I'll tell you after we get him on.
Let's get him on. Let's get him on.
Let's jump him on. Let him introduce himself.
Please.
That's Jim. Here we go. One. Can we?
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's do it.
Here Come on. Let's go.
Right here. Here we go.
Hey, guys.
Hey, mister. How are you doing? I'm not even going to say your name. I'd like you to introduce yourself to everybody, Jet. Oh.
I'm Jet Chambers, but everybody knows me as Jet Full Throttle. I'm 12 years old. I live in Corden, Iowa, and I love racing.
Oh, you love racing. Racing's in your blood, isn't it, young man?
For sure.
Yeah.
I was watching some of the King of Hammers. I did pay to watch you race there. Yep. I'm going to not tell anybody, but I did see you were ahead of one of our Michigan guys.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not even going to mention their names, but you were doing great.
No.
Thank you.
Yeah. You stepped up this year in the adult class, correct? At the King of Hammers?
Wait. What?
What?
You did King of Hammers adult group?
In a what?
In the adult group?
Yeah. Yep. With the adults this year, ran the full. Well, we tried to do the full course anyway.
Yep.
How was that?
It's a lot different from the youth race last year, because youth race was just the first desert lap, and this year with all the rocks and stuff, it was definitely a challenge.
I bet. I tell you though, you were killing it though, buddy. You are a natural behind that wheel. It still blows me away when you say to hear that you're 12 years old and to hear that come off your lips, and not just the way you can handle yourself in a race car though, but the way you handle yourself and present yourself as a racer. Mr. Jet, my hats off to you, buddy. You are a heck of a racer. One heck of a racer.
And the person that you are since we've met you, I mean, I've never seen that much respect even from a full-grown man.
Yeah.
That's great for you and your parents, honestly.
Yeah,
I appreciate that.
Nobody respects Mr. Jason like
nobody does. So, you're racing, did the kids won, you went to King of Hammers. I mean, you're doing adult things already at 12 years old. What got you into racing?
Well, my whole family's been riding buggies since, I don't know, maybe 5 or 6 years ago.
Yeah.
And one day we decided, hey, let's go try this race. It might be fun. And it just grew from there.
Yeah.
So not just going to the races, but winning them,
Yeah.
And having great cars. I mean, that car behind you is awesome.
Oh, that's
for sure.
Yeah.
That is an awesome
When
car.
I can afford the tires on that, I'll be happy.
Yep. No, I remember seeing that car in person at Pikes last year.
Yep.
Yeah. Riding around, chasing you around down there at Pikes. So no, and it's not just the King of the Hammers. You race a lot of different aspects of racing, right? I mean, what's your favorite?
My favorite race?
Yeah.
Oh man, that's a tough one. It's got to be one of the regional Ultra 4 races,
Oh,
either the Badlands race, which is where I met you guys,
Yep.
or
Yep.
the crossbar one.
Okay. Nice.
Okay, I don't know the crossbar one.
Yep.
What is that one?
It's, you guys know Crossbar Off-Road Park, Off-Road Ranch, whatever it's called.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's one of the Central Series Ultra 4 regional races.
Okay.
And I've raced there twice
Okay.
now, and this year will be my third time there. It's just really rocks there.
Okay.
A
Nice.
lot of it.
Are you racing with all the adults in that group too?
I will
Is
be
it-
this year.
Okay.
Wow. Good for you, buddy.
I am hoping to see some good wins on there.
Oh, you know what?
I really am.
I guarantee you there are some grown men right now going, God darn it.
I won there in the youth class last year.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. You might hurt a lot of feelings when you beat him at such a young age.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm sure. Yep. No, that's the feel. Yeah. If people are getting their feelings hurt because somebody young
Is
and
better than them.
yeah, that's a personal problem. No, that's a real racer will set that young man up on that podium, raise him high. So no, I
Mhm.
love it. And then so you love the Badlands race.
Yep.
That's a great racetrack, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Yep. Yep. A little bit of everything. It's not real long. You put in many laps, that's a fun one. Are you planning on attending that race this year?
Yep, that race is the
Nice.
first one of the Central Series.
Yep. Yep.
Yep,
And
we'll be there.
let me back up on the how I got into racing.
Yeah.
How I got into Ultra 4 was through Cody Willenberg.
Okay.
It'll be almost 3 years ago. We went to his open house for his new shop,
Uh-huh.
and we were eating, might have been lunch or dinner. We were eating there, and Cody pulled my dad off to the side, and I had no idea what was going on. And Cody told my dad he thinks I should race King of the Hammers.
Oh man. So it's Cody's fault.
It's Cody's fault that I am where I am with Ultra 4.
Oh, way to go, Cody. Yeah, way to go. No, that's awesome. We also know Cody. He's a good man and
Oh, yeah.
and another great racer, isn't he?
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah. So to have those types of people in your corner and behind you at such a spry age that's incredible, buddy.
Yeah.
You are definitely you're definitely headed in a direction that I can't wait to see. It's going to be really cool to watch you climb through the ranks. So
Yeah.
Thank you.
I got a really difficult question for you. I'm gonna throw this one out.
uh-oh.
Okay. At this moment when you're sitting here in the race seat starting, what's running through your head? Is it
Oh man, that is a tough one.
That's a tough one. I mean, we can come back to it if you have
Yeah,
to.
you can think about that one, buddy. That is a great picture too, by the way. I love that picture.
Yeah, it's got to be. I'm thinking of just what's ahead of me and who I'm next to off the starting line. Thinking of all the possible scenarios. Just
I bet.
thinking I gotta.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do it.
Yep.
I'm gonna do my best and just go with it.
Nice.
Do you try to pick out a lane when you're sitting there? And when you see stuff in front of you, start looking for a good lane?
Yeah, most of the time. I
Yeah.
also think about hopefully my dad tells me the right way to go.
We can blame it on Jared.
Yeah.
We can blame it on him all you want.
Yep, 100%, buddy. Yeah, that's a fact. I was just going to ask you if you've ever blamed your co-pilot. I can hear him.
I'd be blaming this guy right here.
Yeah, I can hear him chuckling in the background too.
So, okay, this is your car you did for King of Hammers, right?
Yep.
Okay, I love and there's a great color scheme there. I mean, this car, the way it looks there, it just looks gorgeous.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that is my favorite picture of it ever.
Yeah, it's a good pick.
Yeah, they did a well job. I mean, and the best part, you're out here racing with your dad.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. It's a family experience.
It is. the day that we met you, we got an opportunity to talk to you and both your parents for quite some time there
Yep.
Yeah.
at the campground. It was, yeah, and that's what we touched on in that conversation. If you remember that towards
Yeah.
the end, is how blessed you really are to have the backing of a family like that. It's pretty amazing. Yeah, and that was we were pretty touched that day to be able to have you guys spend your time with us. That was pretty neat. Yeah.
Yep.
So you're doing all this fun racing, you're getting away from school. How does your friends and your school teachers and the
Yeah.
groups that you're around feel about this?
That's a good question.
You know, a lot of my teachers think that it's awesome what I'm doing, getting the experience to travel around the country,
Yeah.
see new places. A lot of them also don't really know a whole lot about the racing side of it.
Hmm.
They just think it's cool that I'm out there doing what I'm doing. And my friends, really only my close friends, know a lot about my racing.
Okay.
And a lot of my other friends, they know I'm out doing it, but they don't know all the details.
Right.
But everyone just thinks it's cool.
Nice. Well, it is cool.
Yeah.
You are a pretty cool individual, Jet. And then we've
Thank
seen
you.
you, well, like at Pikes, you had a friend there,
Hmm.
and if I remember right, you were even having him drive your machine. You were doing a little bit of coaching there, right?
Yep.
Yeah. So
Mhm.
that's something that's something to say as well. And you were having fun. I mean, that was an event. There was some things going on. You did some competing, but that was also a fun weekend. So you had a chance to just kind of kick back and enjoy some time. And yeah, it was a good time. That was a fun park.
It is for sure.
Mm-hmm.
So do you like traveling, doing all the stuff? I mean, do you guys get out when you get to event? Do you get out and do different things, or you just kind of hang out with friends while you're there at the park? What do you do when you get there?
Usually we just kind of hang around the park, but like at Sturgis last year, you know, the motorcycle rally was going on. Ultra Four led a parade of all the drivers through the like bike campground. And that was a cool experience.
Mm.
And really, we should have gone to Mount Rushmore while we were there. That would have been super cool to see, but
Yeah.
we
Yeah.
didn't. And I really wish we would have when we were there.
Yeah, it's tough sometimes, because you are on a schedule, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Hopefully, when we go back this year, we can go see it.
Nice.
Yeah, make some time for the cool things.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, and I get it though, because that's one thing,
Mm.
you said that your teachers and your friends, they all think it's cool about racing. And one thing you haven't touched on is the hard work that you guys put in prior to a race. Just in
Yeah, it's a lot.
preparation for a race is
Yeah.
incredible.
Or at a race like
Yeah,
this.
or at a race. I mean, look, you've got a bounce house garage that you're working in there. I love
Mm.
it.
Yeah.
So what did you guys break at this picture here?
Hmm.
Well, this car here, well, I like calling them buggies, but in the racing world,
Yeah.
everybody calls them cars. But that buggy there was, it's actually my mom's Turbo R. We used it for pre-running out there,
Oh.
and we started to pre-run the rocks first, and I'll bet not even 10 miles in, going down Spooners, I broke the steering rack in it.
Uh,
And I
uh,
had to fight and battle my way down Spooners with no power steering, and it was horrible.
I
Oh
bet.
wow.
I bet.
Well,
Yeah.
you did it though.
Yeah.
I did it. I
All that
tears in my
feedback.
eyes, arms numb. It was
Oh,
bad.
I bet, man. You feel every rock and bump, don't you? Just
Hmm.
oh, I bet. So th-
Yeah.
those are all the glory portions of racing that
Mm.
nobody ever
Yeah.
thinks about or talks about, right? Those are the yeah. So
So
there's Mr. Cody right there.
is that a
Nope.
different coat? No, it's
Nope,
different
that
Cody.
isn't a different one.
No.
Sorry.
Um, so you're doing all this racing, you got all the stuff. You go by Jet Full Throttle.
Yep.
You got a cool shirt on. If I want a shirt, where am I going to go get this at?
Hmm.
Our website is jetfullthrottle.com. We've
Okay.
got shirts, sweatshirts, hats, stickers, koozies, keychains, really everything.
Yep. It's a nice website. We were on it checking it out. Very well laid out. It's a nice website.
Yep, thank my mom for that. She helped a lot with that type of
Oh,
stuff.
nice.
So you wreck her car and she still builds the website for you.
Well, he thanked her. He's blaming Dad and Cody for everything else.
Yeah.
So.
I'm just driving.
Yeah. I'm
Make
just
it work.
driving, right? I'm just here to drive. Well, there you go. Oh, love it.
She said, "Oh, Foxy,
I love it.
Okay." And so you're out there at the King of Hammers, and what do you feel like after this race right here? While you're, I don't know what they call this, endoing, nose diving.
I know what I would feel like doing right after that race right there.
Well, that right there was actually qualifying.
Oh.
And yeah, that was one of the final ledges in it that a lot of the big name racers, including Cody, just jumped down.
Yeah.
And
Yo,
I hit it wrong and nosedive pretty good.
so you nose dive, and right after that, you go in to sign autographs, cause it right.
Yep. Absolutely.
Yeah, that was at a Ultra 4 meet and greet
Okay. Nice.
during the week.
Nice.
So what is your next big race that you got coming up? What do you guys got going on?
The next big one is Badlands for
Badlands.
round one of the Central
Yep.
Series.
That's in April.
Yep, coming right up.
Yes,
Oh, that's-
sir.
we'll
we are
be
gonna
there.
Be there. We're gonna be there, buddy.
Awesome.
Yeah.
We'll be spectators.
Yeah, definitely. We're going to be taters on that one, but that's okay. We're going to get some good film, and that'll give us more time to come up and talk with you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If your mom or dad needs me to race their car, just let me know.
Yeah. If mom's looking for somebody to race their car that would be less apt to crash it, maybe we can give it a whirl.
Oh, I'm crashing.
Well,
I'll be
you
upside
got
down.
a Pro R, you might as well just race it.
Oh man.
That thing's been rolled over too many times already.
Yeah. Yeah. They've got expiration.
Yeah.
They're only good for so many rolls.
I think 32.
Yeah, he's at 36 right now, last we checked. So, oh, golly. No, that's going to be a great event. Hopefully the weather holds. Yeah, I can't wait to get there. It's going to be a good one.
Hopefully it's not as muddy as last time.
That is a muddy park when it rains, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, especially
And
them woods areas. Woof.
Yeah. You know, the mud's not that bad when you're trail riding, but when you're trying to race and go fast, it really slows you down.
Oh, buddy. Yeah, it does. And just vision, and
Yeah, for sure.
and then now you're pushing it hard, and
Yeah.
those trails through the woods are tight. We've run that course. We've pre-run that course, and yeah, that's
Yep.
That'd be different going at it at a different pace. Yeah.
Oh yeah. So little Foxy has a question for you. You probably can't see it from there, but how long is that race? Is it like an hour and a half or?
The Badlands one?
Yeah, do I remember right? Is it an hour?
Well, last year the youth race was about an hour and a half. I did 3 laps. I think the adults did 4 last year. I don't know what it's going to be like this year, but
Mm-hmm.
it'll definitely take longer for me, maybe 2 hours, 2.5. I have no idea.
Yep. Yeah, it is 4 laps though, right? Correct me if I'm wrong.
That's what the adults did last year.
Yep.
Okay.
That's what I thought.
She was just talking about the adrenaline and when you're driving for so long and no bathroom breaks.
Oh yeah, that does happen sometimes. You gotta hold your pee.
Yes, little Foxy. There you go.
I think some of them situations that you got in, I wouldn't be worried about my pee that I'm holding.
You know,
Yeah.
before every race that I start,
Mm-hmm.
even if I go pee or before I get in the buggy, I've still got to go pee as we're pulling up to the start line.
Yep.
Paul Wolf said the exact same thing.
That's a normal.
Exact same thing. Yep. So
well, when we get down to Ultra 4, we're gonna talk crap to Paul Wolf.
Yeah.
And tell him how much you're gonna smoke him.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna make sure we'll rattle him for you, buddy. Yep.
We're not gonna let him have a chance.
No. And in fact, you want to really rattle Paul Wolf, because I don't know if it happens very often, is put the Paul Wolf honk on him, the horn.
And then ram him on the second one.
Yep. You ram him. Yeah.
You know, there was one race at Loop 2. I about beat Paul Wolf.
Did you?
I
Nice.
flipped Iron Man.
What?
Nice. Yeah, that would be the day that goes down. Yeah, that's it.
Oh, it's happening. It's going to happen.
Oh, it's gonna happen.
It
Yeah,
was
there's no
the
question.
Ride
I can't
Epic,
wait.
like, up down knockout race.
Yep.
We're coming
Yep.
down the hill neck and neck,
Yep.
rubbing tires, and I wanted to beat him so bad. I turned too hard, too fast, and rolled Iron Man. But
Oh,
it was a close race, and he even
Nice.
came up to me afterwards and said he thought I was going to beat him.
Oh man, that's awesome. That is awesome because he's another one of our racing favorites and another amazing racer. You know, the way you guys hold and present yourselves is it's at a whole different level, right? You know, that's you get it. You get
Oh.
the etiquette, the responsibility, and that is something that we really appreciate and we recognize from you, Jet. So, like
Thank
again,
you.
good
Yeah.
work.
Matt or Charlie here from UTV Toys said he got a video of it,
Yeah.
of you almost being. Hey, Charlie, can you AI that a little bit and make it for Jet wins and then just tag us both in it? We'll get the winning video right there.
Yep. There you go.
Oh, so okay, we'll answer some questions. People have them right here. They got about Matt. What is? Oh, is there spectator area the Ultra 4?
Mhm. That's Matt Redman.
Yeah.
Really, the best spectator areas are at the start finish line. It's
Yep.
hard to go back in the woods and like try to find a good spot.
It is.
Yeah.
Mostly just around the start finish line.
Yeah. Well, and then at the Badlands, we always try to go down to the quarry. The quarry
Oh
is a
yeah,
good.
the
That's a
core's a
good
good
spot.
spot for the
Yeah,
Badlands.
that's a pretty good spot for because you get them. You know, you got to kind of
Well,
bounce back and forth.
And last year it was really hard to tell which cars were which until a person got up on you because, like you said, it was muddy.
Oh, it was muddy.
Unless you really know somebody's design of their car,
Yeah.
you're like, that might be his.
Mm-hmm.
And then
Yep.
at Crossbar, there's the big rock face that people can go sit at the bottom and watch.
Okay.
Yep.
Oh, look at Cassie from OPE. I'm just kidding. That's PSE.
PSC.
That wants to know, does your dad argue during the races? You can
100%.
You can bypass any question or tell him to go away.
Yeah. 100%.
It's fine. We do argue a lot.
Uh-oh. Oh,
That's
man.
okay.
Yeah, that's all right.
You got it. You know, if you're not arguing after a race, you had no adrenaline or no care about the race.
Yeah, well, exactly that, and I love the fact that he can always just blame it on Dad. I
Yeah.
would,
Well,
I
we'll
would
have the
use that.
full-on argument in the middle of the race.
Yeah.
I did not know that. I'm gonna have to come down there and see that.
Yeah. Oh, too funny. No, I bet it gets heated, you know. You guys are getting it, you know. There's split second decisions and there's I could assume that there's
Like,
tempers are gonna flare.
he gets mad when I make a driver error. I get mad when he makes a navigation error. It's just part of it.
It's part of it. Exactly.
Hey, I had my kid navigate for one of those hour-and-a-half races, and I'm like, and I'm coming up to a turn, and I know it's coming. He's just sitting over there
On his phone.
Yeah, I'm like, he's like 20-some years old. I'm like, you could have told, this is the rocks. It's going to take 3 to 5 seconds off our turn. Oh, yeah. What you do is you have your in-car mic system playing live over the intercom.
There you go. Oh, too funny.
We are live streamed with our Starstream camera system.
Oh, very nice.
So anybody who's watching can see us argue.
I'm gonna watch that just for that.
I am gonna start looking for it. Oh,
maybe put a highlight one out, like a highlight one. People would love that, honestly.
Yeah, they would. You want to talk about clicks and likes, man.
Yeah.
Show them what it's really like.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Well, think about it. You're driving fast. I mean, how fast do you guys get up going?
Oh man.
Like with you guys when you're racing out there.
The fastest I've ever gone in my race car during a race was 86 at Sturgis.
86. Oh wow.
Oh, cruising.
To be honest, that's really all that thing's got in it anymore.
Yeah.
But when you're maxed out and you're driving that fast and you're trying to get a turn and your co-pilot's not helping you, I'm just going to throw that out there.
Yeah.
No, but he's a good co-pilot.
Oh, I bet.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah, I bet. So
Well, that's Cassie for starting stuff.
yeah, way to go, Cass.
Little Foxy's like, oh, she was there for the rollover.
Yeah.
Who else? We got Charlie, or Charlie's over here talking crap to Cassie now.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they got a great relationship. Cassie, yeah, we're not going to help these guys.
Yeah. No, I love it. And again, like I said, so you and your dad are in the car. Who is doing all the work on the cars? Is it you and your dad? Or do you have some extra help for that? Is Cody helping you with that?
You know, a lot of it, like the maintenance stuff, is me and my dad. If it's something real technical, we send it to somebody.
Yep.
And me and my dad do a lot of the like servicing, that type of stuff,
Good
like
deal.
part of the suspension. But like our diff had to be sent to Joe Kaufman with Hill Killer differentials to get fixed.
Mhm.
Okay.
So did the drive shaft, just big stuff like that.
Sure. But your hands are on that race car doing the prep and preventative maintenance and all your shakedown stuff. That is fantastic.
Well, I
Yeah.
help my dad. He does a lot of it, and I'm
Sure.
just like, I'm there helping with the little things, watching and learning,
Yeah. Yeah, that's the most important thing right there is learning. Yeah.
so that someday I can be doing it by myself.
Well, yeah, that, and it's important for you to know as a driver that, those little noises, okay, that's this bushing, or that could be this bolt,
Yeah.
or, I need to add a little bit of low speed rebound, there's for a shock adjustment, or, what I'm saying is in the end, those are going to help you fine tune your racing. When you know what those little adjustments and those things can do and accomplish. So, yeah.
Oh, yeah, especially when you're on the track.
Yeah.
I mean, it's huge.
Mm-hmm.
Like, my brakes failing there. Oh, wait, nope, that's just a bearing.
Yep.
Yeah.
So, no, that's great.
Oh, man. So do you got any future goals for big races besides this coming up? Like, are you looking you're literally at the top of the level now.
Where do you go from there?
I wouldn't say that, but
But you're racing the King of Hammers, the biggest one. So now that you're there racing the biggest group, what's your goal on that? How do you?
you know, it'd be cool to someday when I'm older and more experienced go out and win it. And I also think it'd be cool to do like the Vegas Torino or like the Mint 400, or this year one of the Ultra 4 Jokers is the Big Sky 200 in Montana.
Okay.
But we can't make it to that one. We're gonna go to Crossbar for the Joker.
Okay.
I don't know if we can drive up to Montana and do 200 miles right now.
Yeah.
Well, that's a lot. Yeah.
It's a lot to hit those races. It is. That's a big commitment.
Well, you guys,
For sure.
what do you do with your car then? Do you guys tear it down then and get it ready again? Run through everything?
Yeah, pretty much just checking stuff, replacing what needs to be replaced. Usually after a race, we replace the wheel bearings and some of the knuckles and check everything over, make sure stuff's not bent, check bolts, just clean it, that type of stuff.
Yep.
Make sure you don't lose a race for something small.
Yeah.
Yeah,
absolutely.
something stupid.
Yeah, we had a friend build $100,000 car and lost the race because of a knuckle.
Yeah. I don't know who that friend is.
I know how that feeling is. Out at Sturgis, I was second in physical position, but in adjusted time, I was leading by 5 seconds. And I broke the knuckle on the right rear, I'm pretty sure. That ended my race. And that would have been my third Ultra 4 win in a row.
Oh, it's the little things,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I tell people to double check them all.
Yep. It caused you to dig deep and try to get that to never happen again, huh?
I think it's because before we put Loctite on our wheel bearings now, because
Uh-huh.
before they would slide out of the carrier and it just
Uh-huh.
messed everything up.
Yeah, absolutely.
But
Well, I
with that
mean,
Loctite, it seems to have held up pretty good so far.
nice.
I mean,
Well,
stuff's
you
gonna break, but it's better.
yeah, well, I mean, here's the thing is you are pushing this machine to its absolute limit. Like your decisions that you're making behind the wheel are not always necessarily to get the fastest time through an area or a section of a course. It's to get through the area or section of the course, period, isn't it?
Yep, you want to go fast, but you got to make that race car last.
Yeah,
And
100%.
that's something that, like, out at Hammers, trying to bounce up the ledge when we broke it's like the output shaft on the front diff where it connects to the drive shaft. I was
Hmm.
trying to bounce up a ledge and I should have let off, and I was on the gas and it just, tires were spinning while the front end landed and it just messed everything up.
Yep.
You really got to be smart while you're out there doing that stuff.
Absolutely. Yep. And
Yeah.
that's eh, some of life's best lessons are learned from mistakes, Jet.
Hmm.
Yeah.
You know, and that's a fact. So all these little hiccups that you're having, all these little gremlins that you guys experience, you just keep putting those right in your hat. Keep those little feathers in your hat and just keep
Hmm.
remembering. And eventually, you're going to have all the bugs worked out. You're going to know exactly what is going to cause, or could potentially cause this. And I'm telling you, man, you're definitely on the right track, buddy. I love
Yeah.
it.
Thank you.
Well,
Yeah,
for you to, oh, go ahead.
it was definitely hard to think in my brain that if I would have just let off,
Yeah.
chances are I wouldn't have broke it there.
Yeah. That's tough though. That's a tough one to overcome because again, like you said,
Mhm.
you're racing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Did it look cool when you did it?
I don't know.
Well, if it looked cool when you
Maybe.
did, it's worth it.
It's well worth it though. That's what he was getting at. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I'll full send a jump just because we're in front of the group, even though we're in the middle of a race.
Yeah. I'd be like, yeah, well, I'm going to do this because people are going to laugh.
And then I'm like, that was a bad idea.
That was not a good idea.
And that ledge was one of the scariest parts of that race because it was up on a big mountain and it was 1,000 foot down that way, 1,000 foot down that
Oh,
way.
wow.
And the
Yeah.
trail was maybe 12 feet wide.
Oh,
Like if you got sideways, it was gonna be a long ride.
oh, man. Yeah, it would have been. Yeah.
Man.
Well, I mean, nothing about that race is for the timid or the entry level. That's for certain. So for you to be able to be there is one thing, but to
Yeah.
to be there at a competitive level that's another. So no, it's like I said, that's one of my favorite races to watch. It is, and unfortunately, the best way to watch it is on TV.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
know,
on the live stuff.
yeah, it is.
Yeah, that's
Because
how you get to see the most.
yeah, for sure. Just like with the Badlands race, there's so much of that racetrack that we don't even get a chance to see. We're Jason and I are fortunate enough to be able to pre-run that course with some of our friends. So we get an opportunity to see the course that way, but most people never get a chance to even see what you guys are actually going through out there as you're making
That's
those laps.
that's one reason we do the live stuff is so everybody who
Hmm.
wants to watch can see what we're going through.
Yeah, yeah. But you know as well as I do too, cameras never do anything justice, So
100%.
Mhm.
yeah, yeah. They'd be like, well, why didn't he
Mm.
just bounce up that thing? Well, it's
Yeah.
because that thing was over his head.
Yeah.
So, I get it. But no.
Yeah. So, question for you. The car you race all the time, what is it?
It's a 2020 Polaris Pro XP. It was originally Cody's old race car before he got the Pro R. We bought it off him to get me an
Uh-oh.
Ultra 4.
Okay.
Hmm.
And Cody said this to me out at Hammers like a month ago. I probably have the oldest or one of the oldest running race cars out there.
Uh-huh.
And that's something kind of cool to think about.
That is really cool.
Yeah, because everybody else has new cars or something.
Yeah,
Yeah, they're all running the new Pro R's and Maverick R's.
Yeah. You know, the sad fact of the matter is that's an old car and it's a 2020.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's kind
Oh,
of weird to think about.
it is.
2020 buggy being an old one.
Yeah. You'd think, you know, 5 years old, that's just a young pup yet.
So my black one, I got a 2020 or 2021 Pro XP.
Mm-hmm.
Can I sell that one because it's old now?
Yeah, it's old, Jason. No,
Yeah, I
obviously.
forget about it.
Yeah, we should probably build a race car out of it
Yeah.
and go compete.
So do you guys put your satellite on top of these then? Is that what this is on top?
Yeah, you can see it in that picture. That's the Starlink Mini with like a special case bracket thing to bolt into the roof.
Okay.
Does that work pretty good out there with that stuff?
Most of the time it does. Yeah, it's nice.
As long as you don't put it on the roof, right?
Oh, it is on the roof.
Yeah.
No.
If I roll over it, it might
Yeah.
just break it.
Yeah, we saw that with Cody.
Yeah, Cody broke his on the roof.
Yeah, I remember seeing that.
Yep.
Mr. Larry Dreadbone put a post out there. This is lesson number 1.
Yeah, be careful with it.
Yep. So
Yep.
What else we got? Man,
I think we've spawned on a lot, and we've had a lot of questions come in.
yeah,
Let me ask you this, Jet. Is there a question you'd like to ask us?
probably not.
You'd be like,
Oh
no.
man. So I know you both run. You guys have a Polaris and a Can-Am.
Uh-huh.
Which one do you guys think is better?
Oh,
The Polaris.
The Can-Am. Duh.
Yeah, Polaris.
Can-Am.
I got 4 machines and he has 3 machines.
Yeah.
So, and I did buy a Defender, but that was because I lost a bet.
Yeah, baloney. No,
Those Defenders are pretty nice. I will say that.
Yeah, they are. No, you know, I think. Okay, I've worked on them all. I'm kind of I like to wrench on things, and I like my Can-Am. The reason I like my Can-Am is because I'm so heavily invested in it. I don't think I can. I think that has a lot of the reason that I like my Can-Am. I've taken it to a different level. But as far as workability, friendly, you know, I like the Polaris too. I like all the platforms. They've all got their own specific little,
Yeah.
you know, they've got all got their good things.
And I really like the Polaris Pro R. I really like the machine.
Yeah.
But when it comes down to it, it doesn't really matter, honestly.
No.
It comes down to just the people getting out there and riding.
Yeah, I'll ride with anybody or anything.
Yeah. I don't care if you got a little Honda one or something.
Yeah, John Deere Gator, you can come ride with us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I've heard is that Polaris is a little easier to work on.
Yep.
Yeah.
You know, it's not easy to work on, but easier anyway.
I think they take the mechanic into consideration when they're designing them. Yes, I agree.
I've never really worked on a Can-Am, but that's just what I've heard.
Yeah.
I wouldn't work on them.
Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding. No, I can have my Pro XP motor out in like 4 hours.
Yeah.
So if I got to take my motor out, I can take the whole motor out in less than 4 hours if I got to work on it. So,
you know, and the same with the Can-Am. Again, they've all got their own little quirks and perks, you know. There's things that I wish that my Can-Am had that it does, you know, that Polaris has, and vice versa, you know. So yeah, maybe someday there'll be a perfect manufacturer for a buggy. There you go, Jeff.
Oh, yeah.
There you go. Start designing one, buddy.
you got time
I'll buy your first. Yeah, I'll buy one from you.
when you start designing them.
Yep. Absolutely.
I wouldn't even know what to make. Everybody's already like taken the best ideas for stuff.
No, not yet. Not yet.
Never. No.
Just think about it. You're 12, right? I
Mhm.
didn't touch a side by side until I was 45.
Yeah. Yep. Same here.
That tells you something.
Yeah. Yeah. You're leaps and bounds
You,
ahead.
you
I
got,
am getting a pretty good head start.
yeah.
You do.
My brain's going the other way. I don't even remember going to work today.
Exactly. Yeah.
You got a lot of knowledge you can learn, and you got a great group of people behind you.
Sure does.
I mean, you got Paul Wolf supporting. You got a lot of guys that will show you even bigger things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your support, Jet, is unreal. I kind of dabbled at your Facebook follow because I follow you. That day that we met at Badlands, and Mr. Jason didn't even know who he was talking to. And I said to you that day, I said, I follow you, young man. You're doing amazing things. And so today I even said to Jason, I said, look at his follow. Like, the quality of your follow is incredible, man. You're doing a great job, Jet.
Well,
You
thank
really
you.
are.
It's definitely
So
not easy.
it's not
No.
easy, is it?
Well, I'm oblivious to most people who they are, honestly.
Yeah,
I'll go up if I see something cool, like I see in your car. I was like, oh, I got to talk to you guys. I'm like a squirrel. I'm like, let's go find out more about this.
yeah, that day was funny. It was a little embarrassing. It was a great day, though. It was a great day.
I don't
Yep.
care if you got 1 follower, a million followers. I mean,
Yeah. Jason, he doesn't treat anybody any different, no matter who they are, which is great. Yeah.
Yep.
So, and neither do I, but I just think it was really, really funny that you were talking to him for 15 minutes and you just thought he was this amazing kid.
oh
And I'm
yeah.
like, Jason, that is Jet full throttle. Like,
I first thing I thought is, hey, Jet, my kids are 22 to 28. Can you come teach them how to be adult?
yeah, exactly.
They might need a little more guidance.
Yeah. No, that was like I said, that was a good day. So,
Yeah.
and in fact, I looked. Do you guys have your camping spots for that day?
At Badlands,
Yeah, for the Badlands.
I have no idea. That'd be a mom question.
Yeah, she better check into that because last I looked, that's a full house right now.
They always have it for them.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. But you might want to get looking into that if your reservations haven't been made yet.
Now that I think about it, we might actually be staying at the hotel in Attica.
Oh, very nice. It is a little early in the season, so
Yeah.
Okay, so wait. Michelle here, Davison, has a quick question for you. If you had a goal for yourself, where do you want to be in racing in 10 years from now?
Ooh.
That's good one, Michelle.
Oh man, in 10 years from now.
That means you'd be antique. You'd be 22.
You're gonna be old, Jet.
Really old.
Yeah, you might even have a gray hair by then.
Oh man, it'd be cool to do everything, but of course that's not possible.
Uh-huh.
Hopefully I can keep doing this endurance stuff, and who knows, maybe someday I'll try a different type of racing, see what I like.
Mm-hmm.
It's hard to think about it because you never know what could happen in the next 10 years.
Yeah, 100%. Or what doors could possibly open,
Mhm.
Who knows? You might even be racing airplanes in 10 years.
Or hover side by side, hover buggies.
Yeah, hover buggies. Don't have to worry about flat tires.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or rock faces. There you go.
Just the trees.
Yeah.
Just the tree.
And the birds.
Yeah, and the birds.
Well, that'd be pretty awesome.
That would be fun. Yeah, that is a tough question. And, obviously, though, you're hoping that you're racing in 10 years still.
Yeah.
Right?
Mhm.
That's your goal,
No matter what type of racing it is, if it's short course, if it's the hill climb racing, or it's the endurance stuff, just at least something.
Yep, absolutely. So, but the endurance is definitely that's your favorite, right?
Yep, currently anyway.
Yeah, I love the endurance racing myself too.
Well, yeah, we seen you at, what was it, the Pikes when you did the short course or the knockout race.
Yep.
Yep,
And the
I do
barrel
like
race.
that stuff too. That is fun.
Yep.
Racing right next to somebody, that's cool.
Yeah.
And
it pushes you.
And then the one where you took every barrel out.
Oh, the barrel knockout.
Yeah.
You know, that was my dad told me to go in two-wheel drive, and I've never drifted that thing in two-wheel drive. So
Oh,
I was trying to drive like I was in four-wheel drive, and it
yep.
didn't end up very well.
No, no. Well, I mean, it was great to watch. I'm not gonna lie.
I was
Oh, I'm sure
entertained.
it was funny.
I was very entertained. Yeah.
Yeah, even though you did pretty good at it.
Yeah, I mean, there was nothing wrong with it. You threw a
Well,
lot of dirt. There was a
everyone
lot of
was
mud
taking it
flying.
real wide, and I thought, why are they doing that? They're just losing time.
Yep.
So I tried to take it tight, but must have went too tight.
Yeah. And she come right around on you. Like I said, it was funny. We were chuckling. And mud was flying. That was a fun night. That was a fun event. I'm looking forward to that event again this year.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, I think this time I'm just gonna keep it in four-wheel drive because that's what I'm used to.
Yeah, don't listen to that dad thing that you got telling you doing wrong things and make wrong turns and yeah.
Are you
Oh,
sure this looks like Idaho? No, we're in Missouri still.
yeah, exactly. Oh, too funny.
No, but it's great that you get that opportunities.
Yes, it certainly is. Yeah.
You get to hang out with your mom and your dad, and
Mhm.
Hmm.
yeah,
Meet
All of
goof
our riding friends.
yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, which that, the writing family is pretty fun. That's what keeps Jason and I going. That's that's just part of this whole industry. That's is
yeah,
the family portion of this. Whether it's blood or products that relate one another or just passion. We all have a common goal, common interest, and that is to have fun and support one another. And that seems to be pretty consistent across this whole industry.
yep. Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Mhm. Yeah.
So when you're okay, let me ask before getting towards the end here.
Uh-huh.
You're doing all this fundraising. What kind of sponsors do you have? What's the ones would you like to thank, or do you have a list of them that you would like to say anything to?
Yeah.
Yep, let's just name all of them.
There you go.
First up, Cody Willenberg with CW Motorsports. You know, I wouldn't be where I at with racing
Right there.
without him. You know,
Yeah.
that's a good picture of us out at Hammers. And Tire Spine, we run them in our tires, and they have helped us a lot in races.
Nice.
The All Balls Racing Group, they're one of our new sponsors. They're actually, one of their facilities is in Iowa, right where we live, just
Oh,
about an hour and a half north of us, and that's cool having someone in Iowa.
yeah.
PRP, they're one of our new ones too. We run their seats, harnesses, window nets, that type of stuff.
Yep.
Max's tires, I love my Roxillas. I ran them for a couple years now, and actually I ran them for multiple years trail riding, and
Okay.
they're actually what is on Ironman too. Trail Addiction Official, Cody's helped a lot with our or my social media stuff. Whiskey Biz, huge help out at Hammers, helped work
Yeah.
on stuff, and even let me pre-run his Pro R when the Turbo R broke.
Nice.
Impulsive Fab Works, Michael Zinovich, he helped prep the race car, and he built a new rear bumper for this year. HBR&P Power Sports got a new tune on the race car this year, and it seems to be running good so far. Hill Killer Differentials, uh, Starbat, Doolittle Trailers, DL Truck and Trailer Outfitters, Thug Nasty Offroad, Jack Be Quick, L&W Fab, Chambers Auction and Appraisal, 641 UTV Performance, Mom and Dad, Next Genius Graphics, Jim Turner Motorsports, and Murray Power Sports.
Wow.
Dang. How do I get sponsors like that?
No kidding. You've got to be a real racer, man.
Yeah, those are all great companies.
Oh
I
my
mean,
goodness. You have partnered with some amazing companies. You have got an amazing support staff behind you, buddy.
Yeah,
those
Great,
guys,
great things are headed your direction. You keep doing what you're doing, and what's going to make you a better racer is more seat time. So,
for sure.
it's the sad fact of the matter is, Jet, is for you to be better, you just got to go keep racing more, right?
Yep.
So Yeah, that's an easy one to explain to mom and dad. It's like,
Yeah.
hey, we've got to go racing this weekend because
Keep up
I just
sponsors.
I got to get better.
You
Yeah.
know what? If I could choose when we race or when I race, I would say every weekend.
Yeah, I bet.
I do too, but my wife doesn't agree.
Yeah. Or my budget.
In my budget.
Yeah.
Okay, so we got one good question to ask you right here. So we've talked about all this racing, all the side by side stuff, all the fun things you do.
Mhm.
Bob has another good question before we head out. What do you do besides racing? Besides this stuff?
I do a lot of other things. In fact, as a normal young kid, I like my video games.
Yeah.
That's something I do to pass time when I'm off school.
Mm-hmm.
I've been getting into welding here for the past couple of years, and I actually am working on a project right now. I have a remote control axial rift rock bouncer,
Oh, wow.
and I've been getting kind of tired of the stock stuff, so I'm building the chassis for it.
Nice.
It's actually sitting
I've got
right
a
here.
rift. Yeah. I've got a
Wait.
rift.
Oh, you got.
Yeah.
This is
Oh,
the chassis I'm building for it.
oh, I did see you doing that.
Okay. Nice.
So you're building your own chassis on it.
Yeah.
Yep. It's just tired of the stock stuff.
Yeah. The axial rift is a fun little buggy. That's one of my favorite bashers. I've got one.
Don't talk about Wayne about remote control cars because he goes there all the way to remote control planes.
Yeah, I fly big giant remote control airplanes too, man.
Yeah. So if you have questions like on some of that stuff, just send us a message. Wayne's really, really good with that.
Dude, I'm a geek, buddy.
All right.
I'm a geek.
Awesome.
When it comes to video games, that's more me.
Yeah, he's the video game guy.
And I also do a lot of school sports. My favorite
Nice.
one is football, but I do football, basketball, and baseball. I've done wrestling in the past and soccer, but those are my three main ones.
Wow, buddy. You are one busy individual. Good for you.
Yep.
Oh, man.
Hustle. You have got some hustle. I love it.
I get tired waking up some days.
Yeah, that is the boy he is hustling.
I would enjoy every minute.
I love hanging out with my friends, going to their houses, having them come over here. That's what I love doing other than racing.
Sure. I bet.
Okay. David got a question for you. What are you most excited about with your newest sponsors that you got at King of Hammers?
I'm excited to see what parts they got, what we can run on the race car, and I'm excited to see how they do and help promote them.
Yep, 100%.
If they give you a good product that works great, it'll promote itself on your machine.
Yep.
When you're sitting on the podium and it doesn't break, that's how you know.
Yep, exactly. So, and that's, being in the position that you're in, I'm sure you have people approach you now at this point. Granted, you're probably approaching some people to continue the partnerships or try to build more relationships, but one would have to guess that you've got some manufacturers that they want a little piece of Jet Full Throttle, so that gives you an opportunity to be selective, gives you an opportunity to, give people your honest opinion, your review on products. You're going to have some doors open and some opportunities that maybe not necessarily are going to benefit you in the best way, and you'll have an opportunity to make that decision, but to kind of keep it or lose it moving forward. Those are going to be the evolution of Jet Full Throttle, and I'm pretty confident you're going to be making some great decisions over the years with some great companies.
Well, thank you. Last year I ran the same 4 Rockzillas all race season.
Wow.
That's actually good.
That is impressive.
Yep.
Yeah.
And I'm nowhere near running as hard as like Cody does or Paul Wolf, but I'm out there running almost the same course as them, so that's still pretty cool.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. You know, well, and here's the thing, that could be something as simple as a couple of pounds of air that your dad's putting in the background to save those tires too. You
Mhm.
know, a lot of those tires, a lot of the times when people destroy tires, it could have been something as simple as they just didn't have enough air pressure on them when they pinch them sidewalls, you know. So a lot of that goes back to your setup and your preparation for your race. Yep.
Yep.
Yep,
Yep.
since I'm better and gonna be running harder this year, we're gonna put a little extra pressure in the tires.
Yep.
Man.
Nice.
Well, we've been
Well,
on here for about an hour.
yep. Yeah, you
We,
got a
we
lot.
waste we wasted a lot of your time.
Yeah, I certainly appreciate your
Yeah.
time, buddy. I do, and
Well, I
and your
appreciate you
parents.
inviting me on.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm
I
glad this finally happened.
I know it took a while.
It has taken a while.
Oh,
So
Gary's gonna be or Charlie's gonna be at the loop, but yeah, I mean, thank you so much for coming on here. We really appreciate it, and for your mom and dad to let you come on here.
yeah,
And the effort we put on just to get a camera rolling.
yeah, absolutely, and all their help, yeah, getting this set up. It's been a real pleasure.
Well, I'm
Uh,
sorry it took so long for you guys to get me on here.
No,
oh
that was
no,
our fault.
no, yeah, don't you apologize, buddy.
No.
We know. We see your busy schedule. And again, that's another thing. We're really looking forward to connecting with you in person a couple of times yet again
Oh.
this season. So
Yep. Even Mr. Shell right there said, Jet, don't cut yourself short because you're racing with adults.
yep.
And if you're racing with the best, you're gonna get better.
Yes, sir. Yep. You are gonna be
Yep,
awesome.
that's 100% true right there.
Uh-huh.
If you only go to races you know you can win, it's not as fun.
No, no. I mean, just think of the challenge that he has set in front of him every time he's in that driver's seat.
Yeah.
That is an incredible feat. Yeah, it
I
is.
do like a good challenge.
Yeah, you do, buddy. Yeah.
You know,
So,
like out at Sturgis with that 5-second gap in between the kid who was behind me. That
Mhm.
was definitely kept me pushing.
Nice. Nice. And again, it's so cool that you're doing that with your dad sitting co-pilot with you. You know, that to me
Yep.
is, you know, you make me proud, and you're not even my son, buddy. And I can only imagine how proud your parents are of the young man that is sitting in front of us today on this screen. I'm impressed.
Yep.
Mhm.
Thank you.
Are you guys gonna sell hats down at the Badlands at the Ultra 4 race?
I'm sure we'll bring some stuff.
Bring some for us. I'll buy one from you so we can get an autograph.
Yes,
We'll put it
please.
up here with the rest of them.
Yep.
You can be
Perfect.
up here with all the other guys that have been on here.
Yep.
All right.
So,
Yeah.
any other things for us at all, Jet?
I think I'm good.
Okay. We look forward to seeing you at the Badlands.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for being on here. And you're always welcome to come back. If you got something you want to talk about or something big going on, you're always welcome back on here.
Door is
All
always
right.
open.
Thanks for having me.
Yep.
Yes, sir.
See you, Jet. Have a great weekend or day at school tomorrow, right?
Yeah.
Yep. See ya.
Tomorrow's
Thanks.
Friday.
See ya.
See you, buddy.
Bye.
Oh,
Well, guys, I mean, as you guys seen, we just got done talking with Jet. Jet Full Throttle. His gear is on jetfullthrottle.com. If you guys want to go get some, you know what? If you don't got one, go down the order shirt. Go order something from him, guys.
yeah, please
Help support him on his next races.
Yep, absolutely.
Maybe you could be a sponsor if you buy enough shirts.
Yeah. Yeah. You know, if my numbers hit tomorrow night,
Yeah.
I'll be sponsoring. Yeah, Fusion Off-Road will be a sponsor on Jet's car next year.
And if you're like me and you're broke and you can't afford it, just go on Jet Full Throttle Facebook and click like and share. It doesn't cost you a single penny, but it helps support him in his racing.
Yeah. Yep. And that's a fact, you know, and again, I've touched on it before on how well spoken he is. Like,
very nice, great guy.
He is a racer.
Great guy.
He is. He's a
Not a
racer.
kid.
I know, man. He's a racer. Like the etiquette, his composure is just. He is a racer. So,
also, a couple of people that are still on here: Charlie, UTV Toys. Go to UTV Toys. Check him out on Facebook or with Charlie there. Go like cool that. Stuff. Yeah. Little Foxy's still on there. She does a great podcast on 7 o'clock p.m. our time or their time? On
That-
Tuesdays.
It'd be their time.
Their time?
I believe it. Yes.
Yep. Go check that out, guys.
Mm-hmm.
Besides that, I mean, we don't really have much else to talk about.
No.
Had a great weekend.
Yeah. Have an amazing weekend.
And I'm still sick, so I'm going to try to get better. So we're going to have to talk to you guys later. And thank you for watching, guys. We'll see you guys in the next one.